Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the Wiley Warrior Clan playthrough. Somewhat of a newbie tutorial series for 2.72 version of the game. I'm your host, ColorFit. It's episode 2. This playthrough is being done for a commenter on my site, Wiley Garner, who was having a lot of trouble getting a handle on Stellaris. So I said, show me what species you're playing with. He said, well, I created this custom faction, so I replicated it exactly to his specifications, and we're going to rip through this game and kick some butt with it and show him how to do it. So this is episode 2. So you're 2218. We're slowly expanding. We have neighbors over here, but we sent an envoy to them, and now they're happy with us, which is great. The fleet power is superior because they're building more ships than we are, but that's okay. In fact, we'll build two more Corvettes, maybe. Let's see how that works. Let's see what a different. In the beginning of the game, oftentimes a couple of Corvettes can really shift this fleet power for you and your enemies, because everybody has so few ships. So even just one can make a difference. The Prince in gentle orbit around the massive 2940-426 volts portable databank, scooped up by the IS anomaly. It's found to contain text in some alien language. The vocabulary is not wholly unfamiliar, but the syntax is disconcertingly complex. Science Officer Feathers of White recommends a more thorough study to decipher the text contents and origins. Analyze it on Garner's plight. Yes.
Situation log updated.
So we can go to the Prince is available. If we look at this, it's 22 months.
Anomaly found.
I'm going to leave that alone right this second, because what we're trying to do with our society research is get gene clinics unlocked. So, survey complete.
System survey complete.
We have 2 science ships out here surveying, and 1 science ship that's just handling the anomalies, because it's extra Mr. Feathers of White here, because he's our anomaly researcher, and he's very good at it. Wandering forest migrate. We have to figure that out, don't we? Yeah, the wandering forest thing, because they're going to keep going on and on and on and on. So migrating forest. Study the migrating forest. It's 91 months. I want gene clinics first. I'm going to stick with that. And then insulting the Mirish envoy. It appears that a mischievous third party was able to hack into the translation software of the Mirish envoy to Garner's plight, Ganak Va, so that instead of uttering magnanimous platitudes, she began spewing vicious insults that left none unscathed. Malfunction in her equipment was duly uncovered, but not before Warlord Claws of Blue was declared to be a vile bird. A grave insult which surely calls for a response. Well, that was funny. Xenocomedy modifier added for 120 wins, giving the following effects: plus 25% to amenities. Xenophile ethics attraction, plus 25%. Ooh. Wiley Warrior Clan's opinion of democratic Myrish mandate changes by plus 25%. The negotiations for appointing a new warlord are underway. So since we're an oligarchy, this is what's coming up. They're going to want to use influence if we want. It's 200 influence. I still always feel like this is too wrong. But here's why. These 2 birds down here are really good because they got pop growth speed. Oh man, I'd like to choose one of those. His skill level is 3 of 8. His research speed is survey speed, archaeological speed. I'd like to not have him elected. I want to keep using him. He's busy leading physics research. This guy, Starbase upgrade cost, defense platform build cost, monthly unity plus 10%. Oh, okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend the influence and elect that guy, because he's going to be a great leader for us. That's going to be really nice. Agenda, pop growth speed plus 20. See, that's what I need. I need that pop growth speed.
Found. System survey complete.
So that's why I did that. That's why I chose it. This is the first time I've ever played the game where I've just left 1 science ship to specifically handle the anomalies, and everybody else does survey. And I'm actually kind of liking it. Okay, we have these planets down here, which are fine. We're going to get those. But since the one that we could really use is up here, and there's an archaeological site up here, I'm sending this guy in this direction for now. We'll come back and get this stuff, especially if we become especially if we get a migration treaty with another faction that can make this more habitable to us. Otherwise we're gonna have to wait until we get terraforming.
System survey complete.
sprawl is getting up there. I want to get that taken care of. And here we go. Here's a colony. Okay, natural wormhole. I don't want to build anything here until I can build a gene clinic. And now that it's got its first building slot done, its colony designation comes off. We have decided this is going to be an agri-world, so this gives us agricultural district build speed and farmer output. They have one unemployed pop, so we're going to build another district there for that. And get some more food.
Scientific
breakthroughs are just coming, which is great. Energy credits from technicians would be kind of nice. And yeah, there's the energy grid. I'm going to do that. Over here, society research. We just got what I wanted, which is the gene clinics. And now we're going to go for admin capacity. But before we do that, we're going to go back here and we're going to say study migration for, it's 95 months. That's still a really long time. The prince is 14 months. We're gonna research him. But here on this planet, then, we're gonna do gene clinics right there. Bingo. And in fact, let's do it in reverse order. Let's build the gene clinic first. Oh, and they're gonna need more housing. So build that like that. Because what we want to do is get that gene clinic done first, so it adds to the growth rate. Because our leader's going to give us a plus 10% bonus to growth. We're going to get a growth rate bonus from that gene clinic. We're just doing everything we can as soon as possible. After studying Sichula 2 has concluded, Science Officer Feathers of White reports that they have found a planet to be unusually rich in minerals. This discovery was made possible in large part thanks to a certain member of the ISS Anomaly crew. Feathers of White praises the protege highly. Offer this protege a Science Officer position. They do good work where they are. This adds gain a new scientist. I'm going to gain a new scientist. I'm going to see what happens here. I'm going to create a new science ship because I just got a new scientist.
System survey complete.
This science ship is the ISS Anomaly. Go do that, research that anomaly, then research this anomaly, and then this one. Okay, so I just got that science ship. I have a new scientist. And he is what? Oh, he's a genius. And he's Voidcraft. Ooh, hold on. Technology. Genius. I want to put the genius up here in physics. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to take the ship and do the free person. This person. And then with that science ship, I'm just going to say, assist the researchers on our home planet, Garner's Plight. Assist research. What is it? Special project. Translating Explorer text. Okay.
System survey complete.
Leave those be. I have dedicated personnel just for those things.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Get up here. I want to get
anomaly found.
Get this over here because there's a nice looking planet over here. This one, Ocean World. Now, isn't this also an ocean world? It is. Why is it only 60%? I wonder why. I wonder why the difference there. Oh.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Great. Minerals from miners. That's nice.
Anomaly found.
Leave B for now. Mining station output. That's kind of huge. Mining subsidies. Mineral purification plants. Engineering research. Let's do that. There's a bunch of good stuff. Minerals from jobs. Ugh. It's all good.
Construction complete.
My creaky chair. Sorry about my creaky chair, people. Jeez. It's my creaky table, actually. It's not so much the chair, but... Okay, the text from the prince is titled, roughly translate to regional ruler, is written in a presumably ancient dialect with the Marish tongue spoken in the democratic Marish mandate. The text is doubtlessly of some historical importance to them and might contain valuable insights. We will return it to its proper owners, and they will we understand that you have found the only surviving copy of the prince, a text of significant historical and cultural importance to our people. We thought it irrevocably lost to a pirate raid years ago, but we are grateful to see that it found its way into civilized hands. Will you return it to us? But of course. And that gives us 1,500 energy credits, which is nice, and we gain a favor from them that we can use in the Galactic Council when the Galactic Council gets formed. So that's hot dog. We get another one. So here we go. New colony start with an additional pop, but this is what I want. Pop growth speed. So give me that. I want pop growth speed. That's the biggest deal. And then let's take a quick look. We're equivalent. Their fleet power is still superior. We can probably afford to build a couple more corvettes. I want to try to stay up with them, or at least close to even with them. There's an Arctic world there, and an Arctic world there, and there's a Savannah world there.
System survey complete.
Okay. You are the surveyor. Well, surveyor, here's what I'd like you to do. Survey that. Survey that.
Construction complete.
And then I can probably have you explore on your own here pretty soon. Mummified pilot. Alright, now you go over here. There's an archaeological site over here, which is going to be great for us.
Anomaly found.
And now our fleet power is equivalent because we finished. And so this is what their fleet is, about 602, which isn't much. So now we know.
Scientific
Okay, right here.
achieved.
Gene clinics. And this is going to be an energy world. So we're going to change it to a generator world because it loses its colony designation once it gets its first building slot.
Anomaly found.
The education campaign went off. If we go to our edicts and
System
say
survey complete.
950, this helps our leaders level up faster.
Construction
So we'll
complete.
choose that. Investigate Zeta aliens. The fusion reactor. We'll grab that. Empire sprawl keeps going up. I'd like to have a fourth
System
planet that I
survey
could just
complete.
start putting bureaucracy on. It'd be great. Oh, there's a planet over here. Continental world. Oh, sweet. Good job, little surveyor. Very nice. That's cool. I like that. That is cool. We got a planet over there. Cool. And nobody's over here, so this would be a great choke point right there. Communications established with the 001. Oh, yay. It's machine intelligence. Yeah. Okay. The 001. So
System survey
we are definitely going to want to choke point this. And right away, they close their borders to us.
initiating
And
tactical.
then we have alien missiles. So, I'll tell you what, I want you to come all the way over here and start excavating that site. We're going to try to get in here and choke off, like, at least right there at Zygar would be great. The 001s, they don't like us. And their fleet power is superior right now. So, I'd like to get all of this. That's going to take some work. I want to get this planet over here. What is it? It has lots of minerals. Awesome. That's why I want to get it. And then I want to turn it into just a bureaucracy world and start. Yeah, and minerals from jobs. See, it also has exceptional quality minerals. You definitely want to use this planet for minerals. Wandering forts migrate. More devastation. I'd like to research that, but it's going to take a really long time. Okay, you are the ISS anomaly. Research that project. And then research that anomaly. And then that anomaly. I got all kinds of anomalies for you to research, buddy.
System survey complete.
Oh no, leave me for that. And yes, extend our deal. It's going to cost us 1,000. It gives us 10% to research. Alright, well. We only have 100 influence, which is kind of a bugger, but great. So we a machine intelligence. It couldn't be somebody else that we could actually use their
Special
species
project
and get into a nice migration treaty with. Nope, couldn't do that. Okay,
Construction complete.
I'm gonna have to start making some deals here. I'm gonna sell some of those. I'm gonna buy some more of these because we're falling short on consumer goods, and we're gonna fall even more short when we go colonize this planet over here. But
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
one of these other planets that we have will be
Scientific
consumer
breakthrough
goods.
achieved.
That gets us a little bit tile blockers. Let's get rid of those. We know we have some of those. Here, mining station output 10% and 10%. Let's go for that. And the other thing is, okay, the bunker bot. We have traced the unusual electromagnetic radiation emanating from Beta Hadri Va to a secret subterranean bunker hiding a mega computer the size of a battleship. Our researchers suspected it may have been there for several thousand years, hard at work, solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered that the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was in fact operated by a security AI, the highest purpose of which seems to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcast a message to an unknown recipient. Use it to boost our own research. For 120 minutes, we get 10% bonus, which I like.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Yes, more of that, please.
System survey complete.
Archaeological skill +2. Well, I will happily take that little piece of rare research. That'll be nice. I'll apply up here to this archaeological site. That'll be good.
Initiating tactical.
All right, so what's going on here? We're short on housing. We will build that for you. And then let's see about anybody else here.
Construction complete.
Any more blockers we can clear? No. Okay. Construction. All right. This planet. Oh, not that one. The other one. Not the tundra world. Okay, let's go to. It's colonizable. This one right here. Right there with all the mining. Oh, so nice. Okay, let's colonize you. We can colonize you. Their species is leader, level cap +1, unity from jobs, and pop consumer goods upkeep. Oh man, I like them a lot better than I like my own species here. Empire sprawl from pops. That's just bad. Ugh. An army damage, who cares? Ugh, that's such a bad choice. Pop growth speed is great. But, oh, I see, inhabitability +10%. Okay, well, we'll do it with our people then. This is going to be, yep. Okay. We'll get them in there. Oh, so you guys found some ships there, eh? Something that you couldn't, yeah. Archaeological site. It appears that the passageway descending towards the underground chamber has suffered some mishap in the past. A cave in. Keep digging. Let's see what we can get out of that. Alright, well. Feel pretty good about where we're at. We just need to get over here and gather all this up before the machines head this way. The League Cruiser. Issue special project derelict cruiser. That'd be nice to have. Where is that at? Special. Oh, is this derelict cruiser available? Track on map. Track this one on map. Go to. What do I need here? Derelict cruiser. Science ship present. Oh.
Construction complete.
Well, in that case, you, when you get. Are you done? Go research that project when you're done. Alright, construction complete. Oh, let's see. Love's labor's lost. Having decrypted the signal, Feathers of White was astonished to discover it was broadcasting in an archaic form of one of the main Wiley languages. Speaking in these and thous and whenceforths, it appears to be recited in one of the lost works of Beak of Burgundy, a renowned Wiley playwright who lived some 600 years ago. It appears that the broadcasting device, a simple satellite dish protected by a small shelter, is the only non-natural structure on this planet. There's no hint as to who left it there or why, but going by the wear and tear on the evidence, it must have been there since shortly after the play was first written, long before Wiley's learned the secret of space travel. We can only assume it was left there by an ancient visitor to Garner's plight, who took a liking to the play and decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. Well, wonderful news. Disseminate the recording across the nation. Unity gained. That's nice. And that gains us another tradition. And this is the one we want. Pop growth speed. That's what I was really trying to get to. So you should work your way over here. Because we got to go gather up all of this. Well, I want that planet over there. Oh, the Mutagen Merchant Guild. That's nice. Well met. Actually, where are you going? This is a small little bulb over here, and I want that, and I want to block it off and get it. Special project pulsating star. But then, in order to block these guys off, where we actually have to go is right there. So let's do that next. Let's get over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can choke point that. Now they could come in here because the AI will do that. They'll skip over one and good. So we'll have to grab all of these. But let's get over there as fast as we can and get that and try to block them off. That'll be. And here goes our colonist ship, Wiley War Clan, headed off in that direction.
Anomaly found.
Leave it be for our anomaly people. And then the next thing we're going to want to build on these planets, one of these planets is going to have to be turned into bureaucracy to handle this empire sprawl thing, and the other one's going to have to be consumer goods because we're so far behind. We're going to sell a bunch of those.
Project complete.
More First League stuff discovered. But what I would like to get on these planets is consumer goods. I mean, commercial zones. No orders. Which one is this? Is the ISS anomaly. All right. Go here. Research that project. Wait, no, hold on. Let's do this in order. Research that anomaly. Research that anomaly.
Construction.
Research this anomaly. And then research that project. Yeah, do it in that order. Okay. Mining station output, which would be nice. Minerals from jobs and unlock some other stuff. Let's do that. Construction ship good. Let's keep moving that way as fast as we can. Seems like these guys have the same idea. They're going to get up here and choke point these guys.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Unlocks tile blockers. Leave for now. Fleet command limit plus 20. That'd be nice. Crime minus. Yeah, that'd be nice too. I'm going to grab that though. And then archaeological site. While clearing away the rubble and rocks, a peculiar discovery was made. An alien tool that has most closely resembled a common pickaxe was found crushed between craggy rocks. If the mining technology retained by previous diggers was on par with that type of equipment, the previous digging of the shaft, a shaft hundreds of meters deep, shows a remarkable commitment. What is it in the depth that is worthy of such excursion? Keep digging. All right. So let's go. Which is good. These guys don't really like us. We could improve relations, but we don't have any ability to improve relations with. Offer a trade deal. Demand vassalization. We cannot demand that they permanently submit to us by becoming a vassal. Our relative power is not enough. Besides, they're a machine intelligence. You just go to war with them and take their space. Cover up. Reaching the bottom of the excavated shaft, an interesting but disappointing discovery was made. Finding scorched pieces of explosive charges and a manual detonator, it quickly became evident that the collapsed rocks filling the shaft was due to deliberate sabotage. The theory is that some alien civilization covered an old burial ground of sorts. Driven by jealousy or spite, someone found something objectionable with this and proceeded to sabotage the operation by crushing it under thousands of tons of rock. What was originally found and why it was covered up remains unclear. Unfortunate. Subterranean colonization technology gained. Wow. Okay. Cool. That seems neat. Tile blockers. That gets us that tile blocker. Crime, amenities, unlocks Fleet Academy and Naval Logistics Office. Yes. Oh, never mind. That's just showing us, and we don't get a choice. That's showing us what we got. Okay, so that clears a tile blocker for us. This guy, can you grab that one? Yes. Do that, and then you can work your way back. You were doing that bit of business, so come up here. Survey the system. Survey the system. Keep surveying. Yeah, one of these two worlds here is going to have to be admin because we're over. And I don't want to be. So as soon as we can start growing pops faster, which would be a really great thing. Okay, we can spend some money on this.
The conquest of a new world has
Yes. Get rid of those blockers. Excellent. Garner's plight doesn't have any more blockers that we can get rid of, so that's cool. It's got 9% crime from pops, so we're going to have to put something down to handle that soon.
System survey complete.
Okay, you've been just trucking along, so what I want you to do now is work your way back and build the mining bases. And then when you get enough influence, we will shoot you back out here and we'll at least choke point right there. Winged statues. We must learn more about these statues. Archaeological site too. Oh, it adds an archaeological site? Heck yeah, thanks. Like that. Where's this at? Okay. Yod Bem. Oh, that's in one of our homeworld ones. Oh, cool. So, what do we have here? This is the third eye. Where are you at? You're up there doing that. I'm going to send one of you back then. I was sending you to basically do the same stuff, but here's what we're going to do. You're going to come back here and you're going to excavate that site. Because I only need one person up here surveying this area. And look at them spreading over here. Ooh. Wandering forests migrate, creating devastation. Okay. Penal colony.
Tactical ritual.
Let's take a look at that. Penal colony available. Ooh, track on map. Battle wreckage. Okay. Now, what else do we have here? Translating the warrior's text. I don't want to spend that long doing that. Investigate the theta aliens is 9 months. Pulsating stars. Track on map. The sentinels. Track on map. Days left until roll. Silent giants stand watch on Yod Ben Prime. 9 monumental statues placed along a wide perimeter at strategic points in the landscape appear to be guarding something at its center. Their skin is covered in fine scale plating. Their postures vigilant, ready to spring to action, and their unmoving eyes follow you every step. Yet there is nothing in the area in apparent need of protection. Perhaps their war did not survive the passing of time. Many of the sentinels themselves bear masks of assault. Since that's so close, we're going to have this guy change. He's going to do it. He's going to excavate that site. You were on your way back, but instead what I'm going to have you do is research the project in that system. Okay, and then on our Empire's capital homeworld, we need to put precinct houses down to knock down this crime thing happening here. This is declare rivalry. Great. Okay. Local rivalry.
Special project.
Sensor malfunction. On the crew's arrival to Akramato, they were able to confirm that their sensors were indeed malfunctioning. The good news is that not only were their initial estimates of the star's energy output grossly understated, Beak of Lavender seems to have learned from past mistakes. Oh. Meticulous. Okay. Alright, so you're there, and you can't go there because of those guys. Well, that's fine. You can survey that system. Alien logs. Oh my goodness.
Anomaly found.
Okay, I'm never going to be able to click what I want with that ship without pausing, so I'm just not going to do it. I think every time I was trying to click, I was getting interrupted. So I'm just going to take the hint.
System survey complete.
Alright, where are we at here? You guys are over here doing this excavating archaeological site? Good.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
That would be nice. Army damage.
Anomaly found.
Leave B. Synthetic crystal plants, Starhold, the destroy robot assembly plants. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what I needed. desperately. Research station output. Let's go. We're going to get robots. Now we can really crank up our pop growth.
Anomaly found.
Leave be. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. Okay, what do we have? 92. Go get this. Choke it off.
Anomaly found.
Drop whatever you're doing and go choke that off. Go choke point this and get these systems around it so that they can't come in here and take this.
Special project.
Archaeological project done. First worldly. What is this? Something has gotten into the archaeologists. Oh, this is the Sentinels. The excavation thus far has been impeded by freak accidents, injury, and misfortune, and now even senior researchers with decades of field experience are blaming the Sentinels. Overcome with superstition and paranoia, they claim the statues move about when no one is watching. Yet there is nothing to suggest their jointless limbs are even capable of motion. Matter is spun further out of control when traces of biomatter, indicative of heavy bleeding, was found lodged within a series of tiny cuts on the terminal portions of a sentinel. Whether the sentinels are just a convenient scapegoat or there is more sinister explanation remains to be seen. Ooh. Well, okay then. Relics, we don't have any yet. Send to private collectors. Oh, what is that? Energy credits. I didn't really mean to click on that. Celebrity diversity modifier, right? Xenophile ethics attraction. Planetary decision. Put the minor artifacts on public display to inspire other people with the wonders of the past. Ooh. And discovery precursor increase. Okay, so if we go to this planet and we say decision, what is that? Send artifacts. Culture workers output plus 20. Oh. Well, I'm going to do that. I'll spend some of that. Science officer Plume Gray has gone missing. He was last seen leaving...
System survey complete.
Okay. He was last seen leaving the camp at sunset to find a tranquil spot to consider the Sentinels. In the days leading up to his disappearance, he raised concerns about the safety at camp, following a growing number of accidents, and we feared that he may have abandoned his mission in process. Ooh. Okay, chapter 2. We have found the Hazar Collective. They are another Gestalt consciousness. Okay, so where are they at? They're over here on the other side. Okay, and they
Anomaly found.
are hive mind, and they're right now neutral. Okay. All right, hold on. Science ship. What are you? You're the anomaly. You are the IS anomaly. What I want you to do is go back here. Research project. Research project. Research project. Okay. This science ship up here. I want you... Yep, go a little longer and actually survey that system first. Then here, 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 and there. And this science ship... Are you... Oh, no leader. Yeah, he went missing. We gotta find a new one. Archaeological excavation speed plus 25%. That's perfect. You are gonna be the IS. The IS Indiana Jones. Because why not, right? Come on, that works. Generator World says, I need more. Yes, I know. And they're also having a
Anomaly found.
problem there with... So we'll give them some jobs so that people aren't unemployed.
Construction complete.
Perfect. That's what I needed, buddy. Keep doing that. We're going to get this over here. We'll get that there.
System survey complete.
We will build a choke point because these people clearly are not going to like us. And in fact...
Special project complete.
The Rubricator event chain. An analysis of the ship's logs revealed that the crew met its demise when trying to retrieve an irreplaceable alien artifact called the Rubricator. It was stolen from their society by a pack of thieving rats. A curious choice of words, as they themselves are most rat-like in appearance. The logs are mainly comprised of curses, willing the rat robbers to the end of the universe and beyond. The crew has counted upwards of 50 individual words for defecation, as well as a wide selection of places from which a star's light cannot escape. But their arduous work has paid off. We have uncovered the last known location of the Rubricator in a previously uncharted system, and if we are to believe its former owners, its powers are worth pursuing. Ooh, Rubricator event chain. Well, the Rubricator, where is this at? Track on map. Where's that? Right there. The rubricator. Right there. Oh, fun. Okay, hey, what are you doing? I want you to go over here. I want you to survey the system. Yeah, survey that system with the rubricators. Let's go find out about that. Oh, and then our education campaign. Warren Font. Yeah, I want to get that taken care of. How? 127 months. What are we currently researching in that slot right now? Fleet supremacy and fleet command limit. I'm not as concerned about that. So let's take the time and research that. And then let's go turn that edict back on. Education campaign. I'd really like to get the research subsidies one, but expansion has been. At the coordinates of the rubricator's last known location, we have discovered a habitable planet with what we believe may be some form of settlement covering a large portion of its surface. The settlement consists of tall, pile-like towers, visible all the way from space. Our archaeologists are eager to excavate it in search of the rubricator. I'm getting a very Wall-E vibe from this. Start digging, gentlemen. Okay. Wall-E.
We have established.
Yes, I was just looking at that and thinking, hey, you guys look like you're close to being done. Great. They've got this minerals. This is so fantastic. This is going to be great. Our spread is really getting up there. Leave B for now. Okay, you right here. Grab that. Oh, yeah, and we're at consumer goods at a negative. So what we're going to do is sell a little bit of food, not much. We're going to buy some more consumer goods per month. We could start selling a few more minerals, but I like to have as many as possible for upgrades. So.
Construction complete.
Curate, yeah, extend our contract for 1,000. That gives us 10% more. Research, curator order. Did I say okay? Aid us in a research, please. Already improving our research capability. Great. Okay. So that's cool. Archaeological site for the Sentinels. A compositional analysis of the Sentinels has revealed that they are made from an unknown hybrid metal ceramic composite. Such a material could not have been forged by a prehistoric society, yet preliminary readings suggest they predate all known civilizations on Yod Ben Prime. Unfortunately, the scanners cannot yet pierce the Sentinel's metal coating. Curious. Okay. Well, keep going. Ladies and gentlemen. Minerals. And then when you're done with that... Oh, you don't have enough influence. Okay.
System survey complete.
Wandering forest migrate. I know we're gonna...
System survey complete.
Okay, you guys are... Oh, and there's an archaeological site there. Great. Okay, what I want you to do is... I want you to excavate that site when we can go get it. Starbase influence cost reduced. Yes, that would be nice. Plume of Gray's belongings, including his mind gazer, device used to isolate the mind from outside interference, have been found on a ledge overlooking the Sentinels. Sticks forming a half-finished outline around one of the statues suggest he may have diverted from his exercise to mark his position. His flashlight and scanner were discovered crushed under a shattered piece of the Sentinel's wing. The scanner had been modified in a particular manner. Perhaps it could help us pierce the Sentinel's protective layer. If we wish to find Plume of Gray alive, we must divert extra resources to the search, as his chances for survival in the wilderness diminish drastically every day. Divert some of our archaeologists to the search. Alright. Well then. Archaeologists. And we got 2 habitable planets over here, which is going to be great. Okay, what do we know? The Sentinels. Plume of Gray has been found unconscious and badly injured, hiding in the underbrush below a natural rock formation with a bloodied data pad tucked under his arm. He was rushed to the hospital and treated for severe brain injury, indicative of blunt trauma by impact from above. Though his condition is now stable, he still suffers from memory loss and has no recollection about how he sustained his wounds. Splinters of the unique metal alloy from which the Sentinels are sculpted were lodged in his parietal cranial bone. All he remembers is hiding from someone and subsiding off what little the land had to offer. However, his notes contain some helpful information. Ominous. Alright. research station. Now we can get disruptor or more research or faster than light inhibitors, which would probably be kind of important considering we have some angry neighbors coming in. And there's more of the sentinels. The archaeologists have reconstructed Plume of Gray's modified scanners set to pierce deeper within the statue's hybrid composite material and has picked up on weak radiation emanated from their cores. To investigate further, it would be necessary to break one of the sentinels open, very likely destroying it in the process. Since one of the statues has already lost part of its wing, our archaeologists recommend starting with that one. If we preserve the sentinel, the land cannot be used for other purposes. Minor artifacts found. Spiritual ethics attraction plus 10. It's your special project. The sentinels. Okay. So the sentinels available. This is 22 months. Research it.
Anomaly found.
Leave it be. So you're there. Scientist Plume of Gray has died at the age of... Well, he had a hard time, didn't he? Oh, poor Plume of Gray. This guy is archaeological excavation speed. Okay, so we would like you to do what? Well, I'd like you to move over here because we're going to send a construction ship over there soon to do that. Plume of Gray, he went through a lot. And then he died.
System survey complete.
Poor bird. Okay, so why do we have one?
Construction
Oh,
complete.
pre-sapient. What's going on here? Current population. Pre-sapient pops. Wait.
Special project.
Species. First Leaguer. The molluscoid.
Survey complete.
What is this? Pre-sapient. We can't uplift them because we don't know how yet. Alright. Here on this world, it says, hey, we can build a new building. Well, I know what you need right away. You need precinct houses. And you can build this. And you still don't have anything else there. Okay, construction ship. Here's what I want you to do. Go give us this planet and this archaeological site. And then you can come back and do these over here. The science ship right there, the IS anomaly, can research that project. And then there are a ton of anomalies over here. So go over here, do all of this stuff, research these anomalies. Just research them all because you're really good at it.
Anomaly found.
Okay.
Anomaly found.
Leave be for now. Yeah, the pop growth with this particular faction is not great, is it? They get see, what I would have liked to have built on this as its second thing is robots. But we have enough deviancy here and crime that I feel like I need to build precinct houses instead. I'd really like to get some robots on these planets.
Special project complete. System survey.
First League home system has been found. Great. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to get some robots
System
down.
survey complete.
That would be pretty fantastic. Cultural workers output. Nice.
Special project.
The Sentinels. The Sentinels have woken. The engineering team is just preparing to disassemble the broken Sentinel when a gentle shiver passed through the statues and they sprung to life, bodies humming and skin glowing. Radiation pulsating from their cores has made them malleable and transparent, revealing a digital grid of limbs. Before anyone could react, they had surrounded the archaeologists and suspended them within a force field. Now they wish to speak to us. Hear them out. The Sentinels with the broken wing turns to one of its peers and speaks. Please, Divana, set them down. I wish to be freed from this prison. I can no longer count the days we have served our masters, toiling on this earth while they enjoy the heavens below. I am alive, but dead. They are dead, but alive. Will you not let me go? Divana looks at her with disgust. Excelsior, by the gods, keep it together. Our loved ones rest below. Have you forgotten our sin? We made a promise to guard their afterlives eternally. That is our only redemption. She sizes up. us up. You are no threat to us, Wileys. Leave us in peace and we will protect this planet eternally. What are you? Not going to answer that? Well, heaven. Our masters are of a refined taste. Well, remove the archaeological site from Yodben Prime. Add sentinels to Yodben Prime with the following -1 districts in Unity from jobs 10%. We accept your protection. Excelsior approaches the archaeologists. Please, I beg you to end my suffering. Okay, you are free to go. Let's see what happens. Yodben Prime. Alright, so what happened here? Oh, and we have crime. Oh, is that why? Oh my goodness. I haven't been paying attention. Crime? You're out of here. Let's get somebody better. Leader experience gain. Clear blocker cost. Food from jobs. Huh. I like the idea of the clear blocker cost because we still have some blockers to go. So does that... Yeah, well, that still doesn't take care of all our crime problems here. Let's see what it does at the end of the... Nope, still doesn't. Okay. You guys are going to need more jobs soon. You're also going to need more housing soon. And the food we were selling is now something we need. Cancel that. We're going to sell a little bit.
Our science ship has been ambushed.
Oh my lord. Alright. Our science ship has been ambushed. Lost him. The ISS anomaly has located the source of the movement in the upper atmosphere of Nimbus 5. Surprisingly, there was no ship hidden in the clouds, but rather a docile alien life form. Despite its impressive size, the creature, which the ISS anomaly crew have dubbed a space amoeba, appears to be a juvenile. There was no way of knowing how this juvenile was separated from others of its kind, but one thing is certain. It appears to have imprinted on the ISS anomaly. As the crew completed their survey of Nimbus 5, it found that the creature was following them. It had proven difficult to shake, and Feathers of White has taken quite a shine to the juvenile's determination. Our science officer suggests allowing the juvenile to follow the vessel. Certain we may learn more about the species of process. Yeah, well, of course, sure. We can certainly order a dissection. No. Becomes new owner of lost juvenile. Okay, that sounds fun. This, yes, so we have this. Build mining. Build research. You over here excavate that site. Oh, and we lost somebody here working on robot assembly. Okay, well, we have this guy who has research speed. He has high level and he's got expertise in propulsion. We're gonna add him, and then in order to replace him, we'll replace him with somebody who's got 5 research speed. Plus 5. So where was this ship? Right there. Okay. Survey that. You are there. You are the surveyor. I want you to keep surveying. We're finding kind of the back door of our neighbors here.
Anomaly
Leave be for now. We have a bunch of alloys. We need to be building some more ships.
System survey complete.
And over here, we need to build this. And we're probably going to need to move our fleet over there because that's where they're going to attack from. Strength from small places. Having probed the frozen landscape of the moons of Fatera Vida, we have, or Fatera 7, we think we have struck something big. Science Officer Feathers of White speaks of a bacterial life form unlike any other. Oh, yes. Find out if it can be improve our energy production. Yes, because it can. Research that. Strength from small places. Marvelous. Enhanced solar power modifier added. Ooh. Awesome. Okay. Well, since there's nothing else for you to really do, I'm going to have you research these anomalies up here. And then we'll start moving some people back. This is negotiations underway for appointing a new person. Pop growth speed plus 10%. That would be great. I'd love to have you keep doing this. Yeah. I don't have the 200 to elect, though, so there's nothing we can do. We have to abstain, and who got it? This market fee, trade value. Previously Admiral and Garner's plan. Blah. Blah. I wish I had that. That's too bad. That's just way too bad. Oh well. Okay, we get to name this thing. Boomer. The amoeba juvenile that joined our fleet some time ago appears to have reached full maturity. Now an impressive adult, she is no less loyal to the ships that gave her a new home than she was to the stranded on Nimbus 5. Her time spent with the fleet appears to have encouraged adaptive behaviors not typically found in wild space amoebas, making her a more formidable presence on the battlefield than others of her kind. Across Wiley Warrior Clan, her image has become something of a mascot for the Wiley Warrior Clan spirit. What should we name her? Booma. Geothermal. The measured pounding observed from orbit is the motion of immense and ancient geothermal extractors. Adds that. Okay, cool. Where's Boomer? Where are you? Way over there? Okay, I want you to move over here. Archaeological site says the rubricator, kleptomaniac rats. Toppled over buildings, crashed spaceships, lumps of melted junk, and trinkets burned to a crisp indicate that the former inhabitants of Lyrium 4 fled their homes in the midst of a losing battle against a superior foe. The presence of bodies bearing foreign military insignia suggests it may have been infighting between clans of rats native to different homeworlds. Their evacuation efforts were impeded by their unwillingness to abandon their treasured trinkets, and many lost their lives scrabbling to save completely mundane items. One artifact, however, seems to have been held a special place in their society, the rubricator. It appears that they fought long and hard to save it, but ultimately had to leave it behind. Okay. Well then. You guys right here. Are we done building ships here? Nope. When you get done, we're going to move you. You're going to get over here to Zygar. In fact, I'm just going to change your Zygar station. I'm going to have to move you. Okay, you have this precinct house and you have your instability under control. We just need 5 more people there. So yeah, we just need more peoples. More peoples. We're taking a serious hit over here. Technology cost is plus 15%. I'm not a fan of that. So sell that. What did we lose? Scientist. Beak of Lavender was lost. Leader lifespan 25 years or research speed New Worlds. We'll grab leader lifespan, I guess. See what kind of traits he can acquire. Wings of Aquamarine on the Surveyor ship. What are you doing there? No orders, and you can't excavate that site because you just can't. Oh, you're over here. I see. Yeah, Surveyor. Familiar Shrine. Most of the asteroids have been laser chiseled with great precision into the likeness of a small Wiley temple or a large shrine. A shrine to the Untold, the great destroyer deity of the old Wiley faiths. Temple has been tumbling through the quiet space for far longer than we have been capable of spaceflight, which is disturbing at best, terrifying at worst. Naturally, Science Officer Eyes of Red urges us to search for more stellar objects that match the characteristics of this space temple and has uploaded a list of likely candidates in nearby systems. The situation log. No, Shrine to the Old Gods. No, we don't want to become spiritualists. So, survey system. We're not going to do the Shrine to the Old Gods quest. There's a lot of spiritualist stuff in this game. When you're
initiating tactical.
When you're trying to stay away from that, kind of makes it hard. Okay, here we go. This planet has. We have gotten a report from Science Officer Feathers of White. It seems that a ceramic container. Oh yes, this improbable ceramic. Okay, what we're gonna do on this planet is. Oh, we still haven't researched robots. How close are we to robots? 10 months. Okay, we're going to leave that on there because we're going to put robots next. In fact, we'll build this.
Complete.
That's going to take a little over a year. When it gets done, we're going to build robots on that planet. Yeah, this is, with this species, this is a problem. The inventory. There is an order to the rats' chaos. In a somewhat official-looking building toward the center of town, there is a digital inventory of every single item, complete with their origins, gross misinterpretations of their intended uses, as well as some highly unhelpful notes on where to find them. The rubricator, described as a thingamajig maker with magical powers, has its place to the right of the Empress's lilac ribbon, under her snout swabs on the four-legged box with the funny face. Wherever that is. Okay. Find it, guys. They're just rats. Too funny. Alright. Research anomalies in the system. Funny. Well. Lots of stuff going on over here.
Anomaly found.
What are you doing? You're doing... Oh, you need a leader. That's why. Okay.
Construction
Lost
complete.
a leader. Well, research projects in the system, and then research that anomaly.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Robots, thank you. Oh my gosh. That took way too long. That's why I like starting off with robots. Because it's pretty fantastic.
Scientific breakthrough
All
achieved.
right. Bring them on. Faster line inhibitors. Awesome. Chemical plants. We're going to start needing that, but let's go for research output. That'd be great. More research. So... Equivalent. Fleet powers equivalent. That's awesome. You guys, fly to your new home, please. Return to your home.
Construction
You're going to make it over there. I'm going to build another shipyard right here. This is going to be a shipyard base. And what it's going to do is this becomes the bastion over here, and this becomes the shipyard that feeds its ships when it needs it. Oh, yeah. Stabilize the planet in a more favorable state. This is gives us a chance to terraform this. 200 energy credits. I always fail this coin flip. Henceforth, I have failed it again. So, big surprise there. But here, this is the best part. Robot assembly planets. Oh yes, we're going to get robots on our planets, and things are going to start to come together. Right now. Over me. I love it. We're going to get robots, and that'll speed up our pop growth, and then we can start growing the things we need. Because I need planets. I need to specialize my planets. Gotta have pops to do that. Okay, starbase upkeep reduced, or empire's profit from systems and colonies reduced by 20. Yes, okay, that drops us a little bit. Not a whole lot, but it dropped us a little bit. That's cool. I dig that. FTL impact. Okay, Garner's plight. You need more housing. Well, we can do that. And archaeological.
Construction complete.
A foul stench. The excavating team has discovered the source of the foul stench, and it is ill-boding. Closer to the center of the city are enormous piles of dried fecal matter and pools of corrosive bile that exude toxic levels of hydrogen sulfide, making protective equipment necessary to proceed further. The archaeologists could not identify the alien DNA in the fecal matter, but the piles contain partially digested hoarders. Whatever consumed these aliens swallowed them whole. Even more disconcerting, the discovery of a fresh pile. Yeah, that brings back memories. Oof. Oceans beneath the ice. If you've never lived with a hoarder before, I used to. It's not a pleasant thing. Let's take a look here. Technology. I need someone with engineering or industry. This guy is busy leading physics research, but he's got 15% voidcraft, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to find somebody else for physics research, because there was this person. Yeah, there was this. Field sciences or this. He's younger. He's younger, so he's got a little bit more of a chance to make a higher level there. Alright. Generating's going to be growing robots. Love it. Let's check out our species real quick. And we haven't built a robot yet, so swirling shadows as certain things. Okay. It's been a heck of an hour here. Well, here we are. We are the Wiley War of Clans. It's the year 2244. We're going to end it here. There's a lot of promise here. It certainly is a different faction. This is not a faction I would have designed if I was trying to teach somebody how to play the game at the beginning. So Wiley, Garner, you made a very interesting faction for yourself. I think you made it a little bit harder on yourself, especially by not having any kind of robots early, but especially the penalties here. This the Empire Sprawl stuff hurts, but they're okay. They're not. I mean, these are the two most important things. They're fanatic militarist. I like that. Ship fire rate plus 20% is going to help when we finally have to go to war. Faction influence gain plus 25% is going to be nice, and specialist pop resource output. That's because you're egalitarian, and I always like playing egalitarian races because you can get migration treaties with them, and you can turn all of these red and yellow planets, if they have different habitability than you. You can turn these all to greens, and you can really expand your empire quite quickly. So right now, our only real problem right now is Empire Sprawl, and it's just because the growth is so slow that we can't get these planets pumped up fast enough to start building the necessary buildings. But we'll get there. We will get there. That's the thing. We'll get there, and then this will be able to take one of these planets and turn it into just bureaucracy and take care of this problem. And I think we're in good shape, especially because this new planet here, Burana, this has all minerals, and it's got a mineral bonus here. This is going to be a great mining planet for us. In fact, before I log off here, I'm going to do this. So, yeah, I like where we're at. All right, folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you guys dig the channel, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a question and comment down below, and my Patreon is listed in the description. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.